authentic, because to be authentic is to be unpopular. To be authentic is to blaze your own trail even when other people are clucking at you and stigmatizing you and giving you the side eye. What are you doing? Like, people don't do that. You're supposed to do the sort of missionary position, follow the rules kind of life. And authentic people say, no, that's not who I am. That's not what I'm about. Authentic people are very clear on their values, what they stand for, what matters for them. Authentic people actually often have smaller social networks than other people because they've culled away all the dead weight. They said, no, I will not have people around me that are unhealthy, that are invalidating. It is a brave stand, and it's not an easy stand. And some people say authentic people are selfish, they're cold. They'll really paint them in like, oh, who do you think you are that you get to do that? And all the authentic person is doing is trying to draw a boundary against unhealthy people. The hardest thing in the world is to be authentic.
And to be authentic, another thing I want to add to that, many times you'll be misunderstood, judged, condemned, and even questioned by people who supposed to know you and know your motives and your intent. They will judge you, they will question you, they will condemn you, they will ridicule you. You will be misunderstood by well-meaning people who have good intention, but because they don't understand where you're going, they don't understand where you're coming from, you don't understand where you are going. They don't realize some of the visions and the dreams and the goals that God placed in your heart. They don't understand that some of the price that you have to pay is to get rid of some dead weights, as she called it, dead weights. And it doesn't mean the people who you cut off doesn't mean they are bad people. It doesn't mean there's rift or strife between you and anybody. It just simply means the journey where I'm going. There are some luggages and suitcases and excess baggages that will slow me down or distract me or hinder me or delay me or cause me to trip before I get to my destiny. And for the sake of my destiny, I have to get rid of some excess baggages. There's no evil intent. There's no ill intent. There's nothing there. People have to get this in their head. There ain't nothing there. But when you have made up your mind that you have a target, like when those who are religious, when Yeshua, Jesus, was on this earth, his target and his focus was one thing, and he did not allow anyone to distract him from his target, from his focus. We have to live like that. It's not about being mean, like the lady just said. Because when God placed a destiny and a purpose and a calling in you, and he gave you that vision and that plan and that strategy and that blueprint, it wasn't a conference call. Hello, somebody. He did not call all your friends and your family members and your BFF and gather them and say, I'm having this conference call because I want to unleash Dagna into her destiny. It wasn't a conference call. So do not expect people to understand some of the prices you have to pay, or some of the prices, some of the sacrifices, or some of the dead weights, or some of the excess baggage that you have to cut off to get to your destiny. They may not understand, and don't expect them to understand, because all of you are not on the same level intellectually, spiritually. You're not vibrating the same frequency. They were not there when God called you and gave you that strategy, so they will not understand some of the choices and decisions that you make to cut some people off, even if they are friends or family members. But in the process, your heart must always remain pure, clean at all times towards everyone. Always maintain the pure heart, pure motives, pure desire, pure intentions towards God and all men. Keep your heart always pure. Whether somebody's in your life or they left, whether they cut you off or you cut them off, your heart must always remain pure at all times. Sometimes it's good to disconnect from some people, not because of ill intent, but some people have to be cut off now so they can best appreciate and understand and celebrate you in the future. This is your girl Dagnet. Thank you very much. Leave your comments, your suggestions. You agree, you disagree, no problem. But we must remember, in our disagreements, we must learn to be respectful and also learn to be loving, mature, and honoring. Like, I may not agree with you, but it's okay. But I respect you for at least giving you a different viewpoint. You may not agree with me. You can respect me also for giving my different point of view. Bless you.